nimwalike Min Ping, Mother of the Earth, Her Excellency Canon, Dr. Ida Betty Odinga Aje. Racheal kende kae tuachako. Come on. Kaangi Yesu. Kaangi Yesu. Chalo, chalo gias motia ora. O kayengini. Ero kamano. Her Excellency, Mama Racheal-Ruto, Her Excellency, Big Gladys Wanga, all the distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I'm so happy to be here today. But first of all, I thank God. Ngamanongeyo. Ngamanongeyo. But God knew. Nyasai nonge nuwa brobedo kodi chengwa kawuono. So we thank him for giving us this opportunity to come here as women of Kenya. Today is International Women's Day. This International Women's Day started long time ago, and it is being celebrated every year. We are so happy that this year it is being celebrated here in Homa Bay, so that it has brought the issue of women close to the women in Homa Bay. The issue, the theme for this year, of girls, equity, and empowerment of women. How do we empower women? First, it begins by us empowering ourselves. By you empowering, don't just think of you as a person, but also look at your neighbor, your friend, and the people who are downtrodden, and how you can empower them and help them to come up, to be strong, and help one another. We must hold hands of our fellow women. Don't wait to be held. You also hold somebody, because there's always somebody who is lower than you. There's always somebody who is less fortunate than you. So you must start by encouraging those women and children, and girls particularly, who are younger than you, less fortunate than you. By holding their hands, we'll all rise together. Since the International Women's Day started, I think in Kenya we have achieved a lot. This year, I do get the Lord, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll come back to the Lord, bro, what you need to go take. Tangu, since International Women started, this year it coincides with Beijing meeting, what we call Beijing Platform for Action. You know, that thing started, we heard of it for many years. Me, the first time I heard of International Women Commission status of women, or that Beijing platform, was way back in 1985, when it was being celebrated in Nairobi. Few of us were there. I think Professor Maria Nzomo was there, my friend and my schoolmate. And few of us were there. Then it went to 1995 when it went to Beijing. And I'm happy to see the lady, Priscilla, who talked about Beijing, and she's also here. I went to Beijing as a leader, as a woman, but we were all fighting for various things. Tulikuwa tunagombania vitu mbalimbali. Mine was empowerment of women politically. That particular time, I was fighting for women to take a position of leadership in this country. Don't get kamano. Yes, I went under the organization that I started, which now is, we don't know where it is, known as the League of Kenya Women Voters. Now, the League of Kenya Women Voters empowered so many women. Many women who came into position of leadership at that time were members of the League of Kenya Women Voters. So for us to be empowered also, I want to say that we need to have strong women organizations. We need to have strong women organizations. Now, like organization, we hear of maendeleo ya wanawake. But organization also like FIDA, and many others, we don't hear of them anymore. But all these organizations, wacha niseme kidogo kwa Kiswahili, alafu niseme kwa Dholuo. Nimesikia wakisema wanataka kusikia nikiongea kwa Dholuo kidogo. Kitu muhimu kwa sisi wakina mama ni kusaidia wakina mama wengine na kusaidia watoto, hasa watoto wetu wasichana, ili wapate kuwa na nguvu, kusoma vizuri, na tuwache mambo ya ile tunaita early pregnancies, kwa sababu mtoto mdogo Nimeshaona watoto 13 years wanapata watoto. Unakuta mtoto amezaa mtoto. Ukimwona akitembea kwa njia, unafikiri anabeba ndugu yake mdogo au dada yake mdogo, kumbe ni wake. Sisi kama wakina mama, tusaidie sana. Tujaribu sana, tuwafunze, tuwaonyeshe hiyo tabia iachane naye. Na saa zingine unakuta hawa wasichana wadogo wanazaa na wazee. Hata si vijana wa rika yao, wanazaa na wazee. Kwa hivyo mimi napenda kuambia wazee wale ambao wako na tabia ya hiyo, tafadhali mstep backwards. Mpatia watoto nafasi ya kukua na kusoma. Jambo lingine ni jambo, we talked of early pregnancies, but we also talk of early marriages. Any child who marries below the age of, I think it is 21. Anybody who's marrying a girl who is less than 21 years, that is called defilement. Ala? Mmeshawahi kusikia mambo kama haya? Mmeshawahi kusikia mambo kama haya? If you go with a child who is a child below age of 18, you are defiling that child. Hata ukisema aliyekubali, hakuna mambo ya kubali. You are defiling that child, and that is kosa. And here, once again, I'd like to encourage the feeder to take up the role and help these girls to grow and become great people that we want them to be. Kora wache batin gidholuo. Mana matin tu, okamano. Wach mar weche mag mine. En wach masache moko wakao kaka kawaida. Token kawaida. Wan joma mine, kukwa keto teko, wach mar puonjo nyithindwa, kendo rito utewa, then watimo nyithindwa go marach, nikech ok gibedo ka ging'eyo gik monego gitim. Wacho weche mag nyithindo manyiri. Weche nyithindo manyiri, hasa, nyathi ma 13, ma higni 13, kata 14, ok nyal dhi tedo, nikech mokwongo pok osomo, okia gimotimo, to kata mane ot ka, bokia gimotimo, kakori kete no dhi tedo, ka en kamano, odhi puonjo nyathine monyuolono, to odhi puonjo ang'o? Bentie gimonyalo puonje? Bentie gimonyalo puonje? Ema miyo nyaka ungana lwedo mondo wakony nyithindo manyiri mondo dong kong'e gima timo. Mondo ka gibedo madongo, ginyalo bedo somebody. To ok gibed ni koro gin bende gin kanyo, koro ginyorore kanyo, min gibed ni kanyo, onge gima nyathi nyalo puonjo nyathi, mane rachne. An, seche moko iluonga ni Nyarugande, anya pinje mang'eny e Luoland ka. Anya Homa Bay. Aneno nyi Ogande girls kani ka. Pod gintie? Pod gintie? Aneno nyi Ogande girls. Adwan mondo joma mine, particularly mine ma Homa Bay, wagero gimoro e skund cha, tigere ni nyithindo manyiri. Wagero ot maduong' ma kamoro kata mana meeting makoro wan go kani, korumo, to un duto nyalo jonje odno bua chopi, wabed gi bura e hall no. Omiyo kiwinjo ni wabiro Homa Bay, wabiro Ogande, ka intie Homa Bay County, bia Ogande kucha warom kucha. Okamano. Wadwa kete gik mang'eny mopogore opogore. Wadwa kete computers, a library. Wadwa nochop ndalo moko maka ji somo, kaka ndalo moko minche nitie ndalo mag COVID cha. Nyithindo nok som, nok dhi school. Tiwacho ni nyithindo somo e sim. Nikode mi nyathi sim mondo som go. Twadwa nwager gimoro kacha, ma in future, ok en sim, to nyithindo japuonj nyalo bet kamoro achiel, to puonjo nyithinde Kenya mangima through television. To mano nyalo timore to dwaro kuog timore e pinywa ka a. Kendo mana Homa Bay ka. O kamano. Ang'eni kawuono awacho mana matin. Tamor mar romo kodu, amor manenou. To gimitimo no. Kata in siasa, kata in japur, kata in johala, tich mitiyo no, tiye maber moloyo, ticha duto baditim. Give it your best. Whatever you do, give it your best. And God in heaven will see and will bring us, will uplift us, so that in future, we don't see women kakaje mokoma downgraded. Ok wan jok mayot. In fact, Nyasaye ka nochwe miyo. Nochwe bana bange ko sechwe gik moko tebo tieko. Tai to paro ni mondo chwe miyo donge. Donge nochwe maber. Dongo chwe maber. One very special. One kaka mine, one very special. Nikech en mana gwa Nyasaye chwe mugik. Bang' mano Nyasaye ko chwe gimoro kendo. O kamano. Omiyo nyakwa mor kwang'eyo ni waber, donge. Wabeyo, wariek, wanyalo. Mine nyalo. Erouru kamano mar Nyasaye gwedhu gi matin go.